are stuck inside, members of West Bay, not playing golf or not playing golf as much as we'd like to. I got some tips for you we can work on inside. One of the main problems I see when I'm giving golf lessons is people managing low point. What is low point? Low point is when the golf club reaches its lowest point in its swing arc and then starts to go back up. The low point should be after we make contact with the golf ball. So I got a cool little drill here for you. We have a plain hand towel that's on the ground. Put the golf ball a couple of inches in front of the towel. I want you to dress the ground a couple of inches out in front of the towel. So you'll knock that ball out of there. And we're going to try to make contact with the ground right here and not strike the towel. So it looks kind of like this. And if you take a big chunk out of the carpet, don't worry about it, we're remodeling soon anyway. Many of you will hit shots that look like this, where you hit the towel. Or many people won't even hit the ground at all. There's a lot of people that are afraid to damage the grass. You're not going to hurt a thing. Go ahead and touch the ground out in front of the towel. Manage your low point, cleaner shots. So low point doesn't just relate to your full swing. It also has a big part of your chipping and pitching. I got another tip here for you utilizing the chair to help you understand how low point changes during chip shots and pitching. All right, so swing direction, or the direction the golf club is moving when it's coming into the golf ball, has a lot to do with low point. For instance, if I have a player that's swinging to the right, their low point will bottom out earlier. If I have a player that's swinging to the left, their low point will bottom out later. I'll turn here so you can see that. So as I turn my alignment stick, which represents my swing path, if I turn that to the right, you can see the point of contact with the stick is making contact with the ground is farther back. And if I turn that the other way, or if my golf swing is moving leftward, the golf club bottoms out later. What we want to happen is the golf club to be moving in a direction so that the low point, again, bottoms out where the golf ball is, or just slightly in front of the golf ball. Okay? So let's get on this chair. I'll show you how this works. Okay, let's say that we're trying to hit a shot out the window. The doors are my target. Many players that I see in their short game will set themselves up and try to make chip shots or pitch shots and react and make the golf club go toward the target or make the golf club travel at the target. This isn't actually what happens in the correct golf swing. The golf club actually moves leftward as it's going through on the follow-through side. So here's a good little tip for you. Pull in a chair about a club length in front of you, right? Make some practice swings where I can make a swing that the club itself travels to the left of the chair. Okay? What this does is it makes the golf club low point change. Again, if I'm swinging the golf club leftwards, the low point is later. Contact will be cleaner. If I swing the golf club rightwards or even at the target, the low point will be somewhat behind the golf ball. So you'll hit some chunk shots, you'll hit some thin shots, and you'll be forced to cheat. Okay, so by swinging left of the chair, we're making the club head travel more leftward, not at the target, but left of your target line. You'll ensure proper low point, hit clean shots. Kind of like this. All right, thank you for watching these quarantine tips. Hope it keeps your game sharp during this time. Don't forget to wash your hands, keep safe, and we'll see you soon.